Game 3 of the Eastern Conference, the first two were split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for Orlando. Then there's Banchero. And for Detroit, they've got Karis LeVert. Then it's Durant. And it's Harrison at the power forward position. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Harden with it. In the corner, it's Bane. Cunningham on the wing. Goes up the baseline. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here is Harden. Fires for three. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to LeVert. It's LeVert on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And it's Orlando's ball. Brown outside. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Harden. Enjoy. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Detroit, no good that time either. For Orlando, then. Outside, Bane. Enjoy. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Again, the Magic score.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
2 points, Cunningham.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Banchero. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
Great ball movement there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Herter. Cunningham outside. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Herter from outside the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Good on the shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Orlando leading by 6. Banchero kicks to Harden. Good on the triple.
James Harden.
Got 6 points. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Carter. Passes to Black. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now the pass. The 3 ball. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9 points. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Here's Harden. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Carter.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 7. Outside Robinson from 12 feet out. The shot missing. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Traps in the tray.
Cameron Thomas.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson outside. .11 feet away, and it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic leading by 10. From deep three-point range.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Carter. Connects in the foul line jumper. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
24.
It's the Magic. They're up by 10.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 10-point game. On the court for Orlando. Black is out. LeVert the pass. Here's Durant. Pass break. Here come the Magic. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's for Orlando. And the Pistons with possession.
Magic foul. NJ. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Thompson kicks to Herter. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pistons trail by 13. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Orlando leading by 11. Njai. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Well, you look at Banchero. Orlando's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. Njai. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Thompson outside. Trying his luck from deep. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Duran. For Orlando, they yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
That's tipped, and he recovers it. Tries again, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Njai. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. Detroit, no good that time either. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Count that one. Got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Banchero. Some solid defense from Harris.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The Magic leading by 14. Njai. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 16 points for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Cameron Thomas comes in for Bain. For Black. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Njai. Brown trying to free himself up, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Wendell Carter, he's checked in.
Wendell Carter.
Njai. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 19.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Magic foul. Njai. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Pistons have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The first free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Magic leading by 16. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Knocked
2
away.
minutes.
It's stolen by Brown. Pull up Jay. And it's Wagner missing. Here's Cunningham. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Robinson for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Robinson pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 15. Holland.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Finds Brown. The three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Holland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Pistons have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 52 seconds left in the first half. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Pistons with possession here. 11-point game. Here's Cunningham. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Got 10 points in the game. The Magic of offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team...
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Pistons been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
Robinson hits them both. Orlando leading by 5. Long range from the inbound. No good. Pass to Cunningham for the 3. Stewart, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Franz Wagner.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Cunningham.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
They're with Robinson. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Wagner against Harris. To the inside. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Second, Jaylen Brown. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 3. Passes it. Van Carroll grabs the board. Bain for 3. That shot off. And Detroit the other way now. The pass to Cunningham. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Magic leading by 3. Brown inside the line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Brown's got 10. The Pistons have... And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pistons trail by 6. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
For Detroit, Thompson comes in. Blacks checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
From the line, assist by Thompson. Got 4 assists now tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 14 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Pistons gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Magic of Wagner finds Bain. Rebounded by the Pistons. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have...
Orlando's. Here's Banchero. Misses off the left iron. The Pistons gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. For the lead. The Magic shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Harris looking it over. Now Herter. He's got 8. Here's Duran. And he converts the layup for Detroit.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Cunningham for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Still Pistons ball.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Orlando leading. Njai. It's good from long range. 27 points for him.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Thompson looking for an opening.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Kicks it to Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit's three-pointer, LeVert, sinks the triple. got 7 points. Here's Black. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Cunningham.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
For Orlando.
Brown.
The Pistons leading. Ball stolen. On up the court. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
James Harden. He's checked in for Cameron Thomas. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Knocks down the step-back J. Got 6 in the quarter. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Another miss by Orlando. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
The Magic shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Detroit's 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Holland, 8 points for him. Orlando trailing here. Payne for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson in the corner. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Got 8 points.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
And really, it's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to hold his guys accountable.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. And it's Brown, and it's the 3, the small forward.
First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys. You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Detroit with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Harris, and there it is for him.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Great D that time from LeVert. Holland. No good on the 3. The Magic shooting 47%, pretty solid. Brown deciding where to go with it. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Three-pointer, LeVert. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. It's Brown on the wing. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot,
Timeout
pass it
Orlando.
around.
Charge to Orlando.
We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
For Detroit. Harden against Cunningham. Lets it go with a three. And James Harden hits from deep. Got 4 points this quarter. Pistons trailed by 4. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
After hitting nothing from downtown the first half, that's his second make since.
For Orlando, then. LeVert against Brown. Shoots over LeVert. Brown, no good. Detroit's. Here's Herter. And the Pistons lead by 1. Here's Orlando now. Harden surveying the D. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Harris with the ball for the Pistons. Fires from 18. And there's another one for the Pistons. And here is Bane. They need this. The Magic again can't hit. Detroit leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And for the Magic, there's... It's hauled in by Stewart. Got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. He can't get that one. And Orlando the other way now. Wagner outside. Got that one up quick.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
For the Pistons, Lance Thompson and for Karis LeVert.
Dance squad, make some noise.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Duran. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback for the Pistons.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown with it. Back to Harden. High post try. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 14 points now in the second half. Cunningham for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Brown against Herter. Pass to Harden. Back to Brown. Shoots over Herter. And it's Brown that time on the Browns.
Jaylen Brown, very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Duran. The rebound by Harden. Orlando leading. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bane. Cunningham against Brown. Clock at 6. Over Cunningham. Kicks it out to Harden. Dishes. Kicks it out to Harden. Passes it to Brown. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Money!
Jaylen Brown. Assisted by James Harden.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cunningham for 3. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Here is Harden. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bullseye! Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
From deep. Misses the tray. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.